and welcome to the Behind the Success series. I believe that we are in episode 10. I believe it's episode 10. So originally when I first did a show, I mainly did it for my private clients. The clients that I have that are inside of my coaching programs. And the whole idea for this show me. Okay, I think I'm back on. Let me check. Yep, I think I'm good. Sorry about that, guys. So the overall purpose. Hey, Therese, how you doing, babe? So let me actually put my banner up here. Look at me, honey. It is 8:30 at night. I did so much stuff today. So much stuff today. All right, guys. Let me put up the title. And tonight's topic is going to be about pivoting. Yes. What happened? She hungry? Hold on, y'all. Yes. You're hungry, mommy Juju. All right, let me put my banner on the bottom. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta nurse the baby, but I can still talk. Come on. Hey, go, Kiki. Watch the cup. Whoa, watch the cup. Hey, Cookie. 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 Oh, you trying to stand up? You like, up, up. Look at her, Therese. She's standing up. She's like, y'all gonna see me today. Okay, sit down. Sit your butt down, mamas. Yeah, so bring my mic a little bit closer to my lips. Therese, is my sound good, sis? Therese is in the comments, y'all. She's my amazing assistant. Listen, y'all need a right hand woman, not man, a right hand woman in your business because it's hard out here. It's hard out here for a trick. Okay. It is hard, y'all, doing everything by yourself. If you're starting off if you're starting off as a solopreneur, that's okay. But at some point, you even have to pivot from that. All right, good, Therese. My sound is good, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. Listen, I'm an on-demand mom. And when mama wants to eat, I gotta feed her. Yes, your cookie. Yes, your cookie. Yes. You ready? You ready? You ready, moms? She's like, listen. Okay, so like I said before, when I first launched this show, I mainly did it for my clients to check out and watch, and the whole purpose of the show was for my clients to really see all the things that goes on behind behind the curtain of my business. They get to really see the whole reality of how everything works and comes together or doesn't come together within my Camel Success. All right. I'm sorry. Within my Campbell Success Network. So it gave me the opportunity to be transparent, to be open, to be vulnerable, to actually listen to myself, be myself, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of, one of the things I was not seeing so much online from a lot of women like myself who offer courses and services was I was seeing a huge lack of transparency. I was seeing a huge lack of, I seen so many women of color who put on this facade. And when I say women of color, I'm talking about Black women, I'm talking about Latino women, like all women of color, West Indian, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I haven't really seen a lot. I saw us put on that facade. I saw us put on that image, right? And we have to live up to that image each and every single day. And we don't really give an opportunity for the public to really know who we truly are as the core. So one of my amazing clients, Hetty, she's a poet, and I had an amazing call with her last night. And Teresa, you're gonna laugh at this. She called me her business homegirl. She called me her business homegirl, y'all. And I love that. I really do. If this was like a year or so from now, I'm sorry, a year or so ago, I'd be like, oh, homegirl, I want to be called the homegirl. I want to fit this image and whoop de whoop. And I was like, you know what? I am the homegirl. I am a native New Yorker. We have a specific type of style out here. We have just we just do things differently, and I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that down to earthness that has got me where I'm at in the business arena right now. So I love that title. But yeah, so I created the show just for that. Is for me to give my clients the opportunity to actually see me be transparent, see me be open, see me laugh, see me cry, and things like that. And I feel that now that we're in 2021, y'all, we are in 2021. Now that we are in 2021, it's time to take this show and make it public. So I've been doing a lot of different things with my YouTube channel, really focusing on building a tons of traffic, trying to increase my subscribers. So you are watching this, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button right now. And so that way, and also hit that notification bell. So that way you're able to get all of the updates. Okay. All right, mama. She like, mommy. She's not done yet. And she's still staring at me, Trees. That means she wants more. All right, y'all. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta switch boobs. But yeah, so you all right? You all right, mamas? All right, let me burp you a little bit. All right, mamas. Ooh. Ooh. Look at her. Give me 1 second, y'all. I just want to hear her burp a little bit because when they don't burp, they get gassy. Oh, okay, that's a good burp. Oh, all right. You want more? Hey, Jewel, how are you, Jewel? I inboxed you today. Yeah, girl, I'm over here nursing and talking, if you don't mind. Trying to get this other boob out so she can eat. All right. Yeah, so hold on. All right, good. So before you hopped on, Joelle, we just started, so you're good. We just started with this conversation, but yeah, so so I wanted to give an opportunity for people to see me transparent. So what we're going to talk about today, and if I want to just show, we're going to talk about pivoting today. And I was on Forbes.com today, and one of their, and let me know, guys, in the comments, what do you guys think about this? A pivot means fundamentally changing the direction of a business when you realize the current product or service aren't meeting the needs of the market. What do y'all think about that? Because there's been a lot of talk about pivoting and where do you pivot your audience to? We have platforms like Facebook. We have platforms like Instagram, Clubhouse, TikTok, Twitter, things like that. And we ask ourselves, well, is that the only place where our clients can see and learn more about us? So let me guys know what you think about the overall pivoting. What does it mean to you to pivot your audience? What does that mean to you? Like a lot of people assume that pivoting is saying, you know what, I show up on Facebook all the time. Let me take people over onto Instagram. Or maybe you're on Instagram and you say, you know what, let me hop on over to TikTok. Like I really feel that people have the misconception of what pivoting really means. But since this is my Behind the Success Series talk show, I want to really explain to you guys what my meaning or definition of what pivoting is. And this is what I explain to many of my clients as well, which is pivoting for me is taking my audience, my core audience, off of social media and put them in a space or multiple spaces where I control the content. I'm not fighting against the algorithms, and I can show whatever I want to show, however many times I want to show it, and however which way I want to showcase it. So that's what pivoting is for me. So I'm pivoting people over onto my email list, over onto my text list. I use community.com for my text list. I use Constant Contact for my email marketing, and apps like GroupMe. And I'm also, I have ventured over into group.app as well, to pivot people on, because you could double down on Facebook ads, which is great. But a lot of you don't understand how Facebook ads work. And if you don't have a good coach or mentor teaching you, like if I were you, since Facebook ads is something that you have to actually physically invest money into, it's almost like the Vegas. I deem Facebook ads like the Vegas slot machines, or sitting at the blackjack table. Like you're basically betting that you're going to win big. Now, how many people do walk away from the machines, the casino machines, and how many people actually walk away from the table making millions and millions of dollars, like all these gurus are saying, when it comes to Facebook ads? Not so many, right? Because maybe you have tried leveraging Facebook ads and really did not get at all, or barely, if any, a return on the $20, $30, $100 that you spent on that ad. So what do other gurus, so-called gurus, tell you? Okay, you spent $100 of ads. Well, why don't you just spend $1,000? Because the more money you spend, the better your results. So, okay, you do that. You spend a couple of $1,000s, on ads, and maybe you've done it for months and months on end, and still you're not seeing the results that you want to see. So it's really not, the money is not the problem. Even the coach even the person's telling you that it's not the problem. It's really getting the right guidance to teach you how to utilize ads, right? But let's say you don't want to do that. Let's say you don't want to go through the route. You'd rather spend money on every month paying for an autoresponder. You might spend a little bit of extra money paying for a text automation platform. You may spend a little bit more money paying towards other places, buying systems instead of ads. So that way, when you do get somebody into your list or whatever, now you're in control of what you put. You know that you're getting your content to the right people, because on the front end, you're leveraging, building up your business organically. And then on the back end, you're leveraging systems like email and text and all these things to constantly communicate with your audience and get them to buy. Because what people don't tell you guys is this, and I've been building a business online for over 10 years, is that they tell you to go to get ads, but you don't even have your back end in place. You don't have your email autoresponder system in place. You don't have a segmentation in place to where when people do drop that email onto your list from an ad, they're instantly are getting converted. You assume that I'm going to put the sales page on this ad, or I'm just going to put this ebook freebie on this ad so people could download it, but there's nothing else that they're getting beyond that. So now you have that misconception of, okay, I just spent $100 on ads, but what did I put in place on the back end to actually convert? Because that's what convert people, is the pivoting. It's so important. You could do retargeting ads. You could do so many different things, but if you don't have something on the back end, not everybody's going to be on social media 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yes, there's coaches and gurus out there that will tell you that, but you are the creator. They are the consumer. We as entrepreneurs, our lives are on social media, not our personal lives. I'm just saying, like, we are always either logging in on social media from our cell phones or logging on to social media from our laptops or PCs. So we're always on it, but our consumers are not always on Facebook. They're not always on Instagram, but they're always getting emails, right? On average, 92% of your consumers, your audience, doesn't even get a paper bill sent to their house. Their bill gets sent to their email address, people's lives. And that's how they get notified on when their bill is due, or when their kids have a remote learning class, or everything is off of the actual social media platforms. Everything is notified via email. Moms these days, like, before I wake up in the morning, I get tons of emails from my kids' teachers. I have three kids that go for remote learning, and yeah, to Google. Yeah, to Google. See, she happy, y'all. Look at her. She's like, I got my food. Okay. Oh, you still hungry? Oh, all right. All right. She's still hungry, y'all. Hold on. We got to go back under. We're going to go. You were smiling at me. I thought you was done. You tricked me. Hold on, y'all. Let me get her together. I thought you was done, child. All right. Here you go. Here you go. It's back in your mouth. Oh, God. Now you threw up on me. Great. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Oh, you thought... Now you're confusing me because you just threw up. You spat up a little bit. I don't know what she want to do sometimes. Don't grab my earring. Don't grab my earring. Okay. Girl, you giving it too much, girl. You see what she do? Okay, let me see what y'all are saying in the comments. Let's see what they're saying, boo-boo. You want to see? You want to say something? Step into the mic. Okay, you tell them what you have to tell them while I look at the comments. Okay. Yes, Therese says she loves systems. Joel said, yes, the term pivot means next level and aggressively increasing platforms. Yes, that is so true. Aggressively. I like how you added that, aggressively. Yes. Move. Absolutely. Yes. Aggressively. I love how you mentioned that word, aggressive, Joel. I love that. All right. Let me push my camera down a bit. Hold on. Let me see, make sure nothing out. I don't want YouTube to shut me down now. No, ma'am. Okay. So let's go to the second part of what was being mentioned in the article I was reading pertaining to pivoting, which was the main goal of pivot is to help a company improve revenue or survive in the market. But the way you pivot your business can make all the difference. So let's break it down. The main goal of a pivot is to help a company, your business, improve revenue. So making more money, as showing you there, and survive in the market. What I've noticed back ever since March was that I started to get more emails from people. Like, if that has happened to you, just, since the pandemic had, since all the shutdowns happened, I was getting emails twice, sometimes a day, from the same individual, and you could look at that in a bad way and say, well, if you got one business owner sending out emails twice a day, their subscription rate is probably going to be high. But let me tell you guys something. People really care about what you have to say. They don't really care so much about how many times they're getting email notifications from you, right, Mama? You want to say something? You could go. Oh, she looks so cute. Yeah, she looks like a little boo boo butt. Come here. She's like, Mommy, listen, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't she look cute, y'all? Let me kisses. I want to get my lipstick on you. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You don't want to say hi? Okay. She don't want to say hi. So just like this says here, and I got this from Forbes.com, guys. Forbes.com. Pivoting is about improving your revenue and surviving in the market. So as I mentioned, when this whole pandemic started to really unfold and things started to get shut down, we've noticed so much that, like I said, I've noticed I've gotten in tons of more emails from different people who I was getting emails from people that I signed up for their list a long time ago, right? And I love the fact that they mentioned that increasing your revenue, right? And making sure that your business is always surviving. Email marketing is never going to go dead. It's never going to disappear. It's not going anywhere. People will always double down on it because it's one of the main things that allows you to actually convert customers and clients. Is where we're at in the world right now. If you have a really good subject line and you have a really good email copy, there's going to be tons and tons of people that are going to open up your emails and actually take action on what it is that you are sending them. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me put her down real quick. Yeah, sorry about that. The call my daughter, because honey, you are heavy. She is heavy, y'all. Okay, hold on. I can't even barely hold her that long. Get her Aurora so she can come get her, please. Oh, after she eat. Yeah, girl, you too heavy, mama. You giving too much. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, everybody. I'm gonna go now. Okay. Do 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 do. Don't shake it too much. Just yeah. That's my yes. Don't shake her. She just spat up on me. Make sure I didn't get on my shirt. Hey, Pumpkin. My phone. That's your phone? Okay. Mm-hmm. Amen, amen. Say cheese. Cheese. Let me change this color, y'all. I had this color for a different show. Okay, yes. So that's what I wanted to come up on here and talk about. And I will be doing my Behind the Success series show every single Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be streaming the show right here on YouTube. I'll be streaming the show. But guys, listen, pivoting your business is so important. If you're like, listen, I want to only pivot people to send them text messages. So that way, if I do post something, I can put it in a text and then go right back to my Instagram post or my YouTube video. Think of other ways to interact and engage with your audience. Just having a Facebook is not enough. Just don't do that. Close it. No. Just having a business page is not enough. If y'all just watching this live, say hello. Let me see who's in onto YouTube here. But you got to do more. You have to do more. It's so important. So I like this. I like this space of where we're at right now online. I really do. So it may sound a lot for most, but I like this aspect. You know, I'm not okay. Since we're being super transparent on here, I'm not going to run with the crowd. I'm just not. I'm not going to just do. And guys, please hit that like button. If y'all could do me a favor, I see Joelle's on here. I see Teresa's on here. If y'all could just hop on over and hit that like button, smack it. Okay. If you're new to watching me, please hit subscribe to my channel, girl. Listen, I'm your business homie. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Yeah, and it's like we gotta stop losing the getting so overwhelmed and thinking that, oh my God, Letitia's telling me that, oh, I gotta do email marketing, I gotta pivot, I gotta do that. It's so much. I feel like when you do pivot, let's say if you want to pivot your audience onto your list, that's the most easiest place to manage because you could just set up an autoresponder series. And the minute somebody drops on your list, like what Therese does, whenever somebody joins my Facebook group, she gets their email and then she drops their email onto my email list. And from there, I already have an automation series set up. So maybe you need somebody in the middle, right? You need to get you a VA in the middle that's going to help you, to be the legwork for you, and that way you don't have to do that part. You can do something else. So now that's on autopilot because you got somebody putting the emails into your email marketing machine. And then from there, it just goes and you just sit back and just see what people are opening, what people are clicking on and stuff like that. I am so excited about pivoting. I really, really am. I'm always looking for other ways, other places that I could dump my audience in, that I control the narrative. I control the content. It's a certainty that my audience actually sees what it is that I'm sending them. Like, I posted a really good post this morning. I mean, it was really good. It was talking about how to establish your core identity in your business. And a couple of people did like it. A few commented. But I was like, this post is so good that I know if it reached all the 4,000 plus people that are following me on Facebook alone, that I'll be getting like thousands of likes and thousands of comments. But we always assume, see, sometimes, and we're going to talk about mental health on the show here very, very soon. Sometimes we assume and we think that people are not interested in our stuff, because they didn't respond, they didn't engage, they didn't share, they didn't comment. But maybe they did not see it. Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they didn't see that post you made. Maybe they didn't see, that video that you uploaded. Maybe they didn't even see your live. Maybe they didn't. So you don't want to assume the worst, that people are not interested. They don't like it. They don't want it. You got to really ask yourself, where else can I put my audience in that where I know for certain that my reach is going to be more broader. It's going to expand more. And that's what's so important. So thank you guys so much for joining me for my Behind the Success series. I will be back on next week at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to give you guys another behind the scenes amazing topic. So thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, don't forget, get out there and dominate, because it's time to design the life that you in fact deserve. Till next time. Oh, wait, somebody said a comment. Hold on. I see Miss Joelle. Let me see what she says. So Joelle said, this YouTube channel appears more calm and relaxed without all the distractions and excessive content. And we sign off just as confused. And we sign off just as what does that mean? This is more calm and relaxing without all the, and we sign. Are you confused about social media? Like, what is it that are you confused about the show? Because I can give you clarity right now. But yeah, social media, I mean, everybody has a different platform that they like. I like to watch videos on YouTube versus watching somebody's live on Facebook or watching somebody's live on Instagram. I don't really watch a lot of people's lives on Instagram, even though I do follow a lot of people who do go live on Instagram. I just can't sit and watch for too long. I don't know if that when they do, sometimes they'll have a guest and it'd be up one person will be up top, the other person will be on the bottom. And then just the comments, just the way it's laid out, where it's going over everyone's faces, the comments distracts me. But for some odd reason, when I see a lot of people go live on YouTube, I could sit down and I could just watch it. I could binge watch I follow this gentleman, his name is called Craig the Writer Stewart. And I could watch his show. I could binge watch his playlist like no tomorrow. She said, too much data is hard to absorb at one time. I enjoy your flow. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes. And so just so you guys know, it's great to it's great to separate your content, because I used to have a mentor in the past, and I know I said I was about to leave, but thank you so much, Joelle, for putting that comment. I used to have a mentor in the past that said, you need to have just one show, and you go live and you just have that one show. So I was doing that for a while. Stop, go. I was doing that for a while. Stop. Where I would have one show. I called it, I think it was the Successpreneur. No, not Successpreneur. The Success Domination Show, something like that. But then in that show, I was getting off topic a lot. Because the way I am, and since this is behind the success series, and this is me being transparent, I'm just not one type of girl. I have so many different entities within this one body. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, I like to talk about email marketing. I also like to talk about all the behind the scenes stuff I do in my business. I also like to talk about trends. I also like to talk about technical stuff. Like I and to take all of that and put it into one show and talk, I'll be talking for 5 hours. So, when you guys think of what it is that you want to do, always don't limit yourself. Say, you know what? I like to talk about, makeup. So I'll talk about makeup on this show and it'll just be about makeup. And I also have a sister to sister connection YouTube channel too, guys. Make sure y'all subscribe to my other YouTube channel called Sister to Sister Connection. It's with myself and Tawanta Davis Jones. We do that show every Saturday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But that's the show where I talk about the challenges and the obstacles that we as women of color are going through in this space. I mean, that show, we go deep. You know what I'm saying? We go real deep. But as I started to break up my shows and identify the theme of every show that I want to do, I then started to really found joy in going live. Because at some point, if you try to bunch up everything into one space, it's not fun anymore. It's not, because you got to try to touch all bases, all these different endings of yourself into one show. So I like the fact that I break it up, because then I could say, you know what? I'll do my behind the success show just on Friday. So I just focus on content on Friday. I can focus on sister connection on sorry, one of my favorite YouTubers are on live right now. So I'm about to get off and hop on over to his live. I like to do different things, y'all. I'm just not a one-trick pony. Some people, I'm not going to name no names, are one-trick ponies, and I'm not. I build a business on sharing multiple pieces and multiple entities of myself, and I find so much joy from doing that. So I hope that makes sense for you guys, to stop overwhelming yourself and say, you know what? It's not wrong with me launching 2 shows. I mean, look at Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, did y'all hear about Oprah? Did y'all hear about Oprah, y'all? My mother told me this. I don't know where she got this tea from, but she said Oprah is about to sell OWN for like billions of dollars. And you know how many shows OWN got on it? Like, just imagine if Oprah opened up OWN and she launched the OWN network and she only had 1 show on there. Ain't nobody will watch that. Just 1 show? When you think of Fox 5, the channel, they got multiple shows on there. When you think of HBO, Netflix, if Netflix only had 1 movie, Netflix would not be the billion-dollar business it is today. It's so funny now. Netflix is now my Netflix is now $13.99 a month. When it first started, I was paying $8 a month. Now, child paying, and not to say I'm not complaining, because I love what networks you guys get, like what they call streaming video services. I have Netflix and I have Amazon Prime. I bounce back and forth between Amazon Prime and Netflix. On Netflix, I watch The Borgias all the time and The Office all the time. And there's one more thing, I forgot what it is. But on Amazon Prime, I watch a lot of the Queen Elizabeth series and shows that they have on there. I love Curb Your Enthusiasm, even though my mom can't stand Curb Your Enthusiasm, but I like to watch him because he's just silly. What else do I watch on Amazon Prime? I was binge watching The Spanish Princess until they didn't put no more episodes up there. I'm like, oh my God. And oh my God, on Netflix, I was watching Stranger Things on Netflix, and I'm waiting for season 4. Are they going to put a season 4 of Stranger Things? I hope they do. I hope they do. It's like they just stopped at season 3, and I thought they was going to make us 4 seasons. But oh well. Anyway, guys, let me get on out of here. I got some work to get done. Thank you guys so much for joining this. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel, please. I'm begging. God said a closed mouth don't get fed. subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Okay. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And when you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell so that way you're getting all of my videos. You're getting all of my videos. Okay. I love you guys so much. As always, don't forget, get out there and dominate because it's time to design the life that you, in fact, deserve. I'm signing off now. Bye, guys.